So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Koundé, Foden, Valverde. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he was quick to react. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Robertson. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly.
Ruben Neves. Oyarzabal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And the shots! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Foden. Robertson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foot in. He's got away. Koundé does well to stand firm and defend it. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foden. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. Off the ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Robertson.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Akanji. Oh, what a mistake! Messi. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Oyarzabal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Security staff for each.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, robust challenge. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi receives it in a good position here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's got the shot away! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That was mighty close. Oh, there's a probing ball. Akanji calmly anticipates.
The attendance for this
Now it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets a good foot in there. Good play on the left-hand side here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Pinches it off him. Robertson. Oyarzabal. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Foden. Koundé. Now Foden. Ruben Neves. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Akanji cuts out the pass. Valverde. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Now that's well seen too. Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is through here. Just 5 minutes left. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Robertson.
There will be 3
Foden.
minutes added time.
Look at the space here. And the number on the board is 3. Valverde. And it's Ruben Neves. Robertson. Valverde. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now, please turn towards
How would you
the
sum up
screen
what we've
for a
witnessed,
special
Jim?
presentation
Well, there was a
featuring
distinct
our
lack
guest
of
performance
clarity
today.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And that gets things running. Messi. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk carries the ball down the right. And it's Messi. Foden. And the finish! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Foden. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that is out of play. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly out wide. Messi. Shaqiri. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's an excellent interception. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Shaqiri. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Foden! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Alexander-Arnold. Foden.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Van Dijk. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Isak, distributed tidily, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to retrieve it. He's in and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been cut out, well played. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic.
Has been indicated.
He has found the way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
After the final whistle today.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Driving forward. And here's Isak. He's got space in the area. Goes in for the header. And got to be quick to recover this. Just off target. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header. He will be livid with himself. Akanji. Foden. Valverde. He's looking wide. He's got to beat Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Isak! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was
The
exquisite.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. And now the finish! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The goal scorer
Barcelona
for
clearly
Barcelona
executed that with
after
considerable
62
confidence.
minutes
It only took seconds to
number
score
18,
once the ball was recovered.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And the ball's done its job. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Robertson. Played towards the other side. And he was quick to react. Clips it so gently.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's picked his way through.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, no joy this time. That has not gone well. Nice control. And here's a chance. And he'll shoot here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No way through, so back it comes. Chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the hit! That has not worked out as planned.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
There will be 1 minute at a
Valverde.
time.
Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Place it in low. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is
Security
very
staff
little
for each
room for
block.
argument.
Please report to the staff room.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Valverde, and no, he's seen through all of that. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Just too much. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe, distributed tidily. Messi in acres of space out wide. Still goalless at the moment. Fagioli. And Caicedo, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball through. Now and the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shot a goal! Quality ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Valverde. Foden, that's a little off target, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that is high. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Shaqiri, and it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. That's headed upfield. Son Heung-min. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Tries a shot! They've done it! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shaqiri, ball swung in. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Robertson. Lovely feet. And that's gone loose. And here's Foden. Oh, super ball. Valverde! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Jimenez. He's found a way past. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Caicedo. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. A good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And that's a poor penalty.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Caicedo. Robertson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. He's got away. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Valverde picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Valverde clears it away. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That's a half-decent try.
Son Heung-min usually is so good from...
Oh, terrible mistake. Fajoli! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Shaqiri. Now it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Oh, no, this does not look good. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Akanji. Valverde. And Caicedo. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Foden!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And the ball's a good one here. And he's in on goal. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Messi plays it short.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Mbappe. Great hit! And that has been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been cut short. Shaqiri. There won't be another chance after this one. And it's Shaqiri. Well, this is surely their last chance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.